chive mashed potatoes. And then we're filling it half full, and then we're going to chop up the potatoes and throw them in there. And boil the potatoes until they're soft. We're using the mashed potatoes and the cream cheese chive mashed potatoes. We're using red potatoes. Since we're going to leave the skins on the mashed potatoes, we're not even going to peel them. And the reason we want to use red potatoes is because the skin on these red potatoes is not so thick and tough as regular potatoes. So we're cutting these red potatoes, and we're cutting them into about 4 pieces, which is pretty good for any kind of mashed potato when you're boiling the potatoes. Now we have this nearly full, very, very, very heavy pot of chopped potatoes. Come look in here. I'm going to put the cover on. I'm going to turn the burner on to heat.
High.
Turn the burner on to high. Now we're going to give these potatoes a really healthy shake of salt. That should be enough. So while these potatoes are boiling, it's 15 pounds. It'll take a very long time. It's a big batch. We're having 18 people to serve with these potatoes. And so while those potatoes are boiling, we're going to make this butter and milk combination and add pepper and salt, of course. And that'll make the potatoes creamy when you're mashing them. Now the potatoes are soft, and we tested them with a fork, and it's really heavy, so I'm having Dad strain the potatoes. 5-gallon pot. I don't think they're all going to fit. I'm going to get another one. We don't fit. I barely have. Stop dumping. Here's the potatoes after they're drained before they're mashed. Here is our milk and butter and salt and pepper. It's going in the potatoes. While it's getting mashed, Mom is doing the mashing because it's such a big job.
It's a huge amount.
Huge amount. Okay, now look at the cheese. Oh, what?
Say, it's okay if my mom's helping.
Okay. It's perfectly fine if my mom's helping me because most of the stuff that I've learned, my mom has taught me. So it's perfectly fine if she's helping me. I like that.
Hot.
Don't get that in the movie.
I don't. Cheese in there. Okay, come on.
There.
It's squirting out.
I need the spatula. It's totally soft.
Sure it tastes
You're on.
Okay, we're putting in the cream cheese right now. It's very soft, so we need a spatula.
Let me get that one and I'll get this one.
Alright. Here's the chives. We're going to sprinkle them in until Mom says to stop. It's getting to be a big job to be mashing all these potatoes, so we're going to use this immersion blender.
We're going to try it anyway.
Yeah. Try. Hope it doesn't whip all the potatoes. Now we're putting the mashed potatoes in the crock pot. I don't think it's all going to fit in this crock pot, so we might have to use another one. parsnips. So parsnips don't really sound like a good thing to juice. But parsnips are kind of like spicy sweet carrots that are white. So they're not going to be too terrible. And these parsnips have a wax coating, so I'm not too happy about that. So we have to wash them first. So I'm going to put in cold water. I'm going to thinly peel them. Cut the apples and start up the juicer, all the juicing procedures. It's kind of old after a while. And cut the apples in fourths. And we have 3 fragrant apples. And when you juice the apples in this kind of juicer, you can leave the seeds. Apple seeds actually help you not to get cancer. You should eat them. But it doesn't even get in the juice. So if you're kind of finicky about turn the juicer on in. The nutmeg in now. We're on. Putting the nutmeg. Found it. tasty apples in it. Parsnips don't really taste like anything much different from apples, except from the aftertaste, it tastes kind of like spicy carrots. Not like burning hot spicy, just that kind of warmer, spicy flavor. And so, that is parsnapple.
This has been a kitchen concerto in B minor. Choose stop.
Now what we're going to do now is we're going to make the green beans, shallots, and bacon apple cider. And what we have to do first is we have to boil some water, and we have to have the green beans to boil and make them tender. While the water is boiling for the beans, I'm cutting the ends off the beans so I can wash them, and then we're going to throw them in the water. Ready to boil beans.
And what do we have in here?
Shallots and garlic are sauteing beans.
Bacon drippings on this bacon. All going in beans.
And dropping beans over here. What else you got? Anything on the cupboards you need? Go on.
And we added apple juice and chicken stock. Shallots at the top. Here are the beans, shallots and apple cider, and bacon. The finished green beans, and it tastes wonderful. And here is the beef Wellington. The crust doesn't look very pretty, but it sure tastes
Watch out, you need
nice.
in here right now.
In here is the ham. Let's see if I can get it open without burning. See?
Beef tenderloin, marinated beef tenderloin for kids with allergies. People with allergies.
Here's marinated beef tenderloin for people with allergies. And here's béarnaise sauce for the beef Wellington.
Taters.
Right here is cream cheese and chive potatoes, mashed potatoes. We had so many we had to put them in 2 cloth bags.